Good evening, everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. There was 2 earthquakes yesterday. One by Eureka, a magnitude 4.0 at 11:34 p.m. local time. Yeah, intensity level 4 really shook up the location, the area. And a magnitude 3.1 before that near the town of Willits. That was also given an intensity level 4. Did you guys feel either of those earthquakes or have any inkling that they were coming? Something maybe your pets were doing, or just earthquake weather you might have felt? I would have reported these earthquakes earlier, but I've been preparing, getting things ready for the coming Third World War, I think, is what's going to happen next. I've been busy. Interesting, this earthquake, the 3.1 down there by Willits, it was near the Macacama fault zone, and that is the northern section of the Hayward Fault that goes right through San Francisco Bay Area. And yeah, you guys down there are really overdue for a major earthquake. Now, they say the magnitude 4.0 was near what they call Blue Lakes. When I seen Blue Lakes, the first thing I thought of is Blue Lakes there by Lakeport, California. And there has been historically large earthquakes in this location. In 1980, there was an earthquake that collapsed an overpass somewhere between $2 million to $2.75 million in damage. That was 1980. Can you imagine the repairs that would be required with today's inflation of about 60%? That earthquake was up over here off the coast. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, we have a 7.2 and a 7.3. I don't know if it was revised or if they changed the location. Let's see. November 8th at 10:27 Universal. And let's see, this one here. Yeah, it's the same one. It's just that it was revised, probably downgraded by good old USGS. Yep, the monkeys and pigs are flying. Interestingly, the Willits earthquake was 3:45 p.m. Now, their felt report was felt as far as Petaluma and Ukiah, intensity level 4. Of course, Willits, intensity level 4. There was one area, intensity level 3 of 10 people. And then 44 people said there was an intensity level 3. Now, going back to the Eureka earthquake, it was felt as far as Willits. Look at that, intensity level 4, which really surprised me. Yeah, about 8 hours later is when they had the 4.0 in Eureka. But here we got intensity level 4. And then we got 92 reports from McKinleyville of intensity level 4. So both earthquakes, intensity level 4 means it was felt indoors by many, outdoors by a few. At night, they may have been woken up. Dishes, windows, doors were rattling. Automobiles rocked noticeably. Felt reports that were sent in to EMSE for the earthquake by Eureka. 2 short shakes. They only list one. They don't list an aftershock or anything like that. They said their roof was moving and making noises. Then in Eureka, it said it felt like fast movement north to south, lasting only a few seconds. Another report from McKinleyville, just woke me up with the jolt. Another report from Eureka, first a small shake, then about 20 seconds later, a medium-sized jolt. They're only reporting one. That really got my attention on our second story of our home. Another report said a sharp jolt followed 4 seconds, with 3 seconds of light shaking. Was on the first level of a tri-level home, I imagine. This level is on 10 telephone poles ranging from 5 to 12 feet above the ground. Third level had a little longer shaking, 5 seconds, no damage. Another report said their bed shook. And then here's a report from McKinleyville. Something woke me up, then a big jolt with some shaking that followed. So something woke them up before the earthquake. I wonder if they have pets. There was a little shake and then a quick jolt in Eureka. Sounds like there was a smaller earthquake prior to this 4.0. Both of these earthquakes had uplift, possibly thrust. Here's the one for Willits. And the moment tensor ball for Eureka. They call it Blue Lakes, but yeah, it shows we got tension building from the plates moving. Yep, I hope you're prepared for a large earthquake. People need to be prepared for any type of disaster, especially now that we got the threat of war. They're talking about Ukraine becoming part of NATO. They're going to vote or discuss that in July. That is not good. Russia will not put up with that. So have all your preparations, something to shut off your gas and water lines if there's a major earthquake, food, water, medication, and don't forget the pets. Are you preparing for either an earthquake or some sort of disaster, a tsunami? Do you have a bug-out kit? Do you have a plan? Do you know what you're going to do if it happens during a time when you're separated from your loved ones? Often cell phone towers won't work. Many times the cell phones are overloaded, but text messaging would work possibly during that time. And don't depend on medical assistance arriving very quickly. I'm sure, even for this area, they have limited ambulances and police and first responders. As always, please stay safe. Please share my videos. Please thumbs up the videos. Maybe that'll help with the ranking so YouTube will send out notifications that I made them. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.